Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then hi! Today's video is also going to be announcing the winners for the giveaway. And please stick around to the end to see the photos because there's a little surprise. Thank you! I'm doing a thing, and it's because of Beverly and a few others who decided they liked the painting I did better and didn't want it hidden by shelves, so I thought I'd do another one. Thank you to my subscribers, my watchers, my likers, my commenters, my members, everybody that watches through to the end, gives a like, gives a comment. It's all free and it supports us greatly. So first off, I've already made this out of Aqua Cast and spare I'd got left over. I made a little potion bottle. Now I've been looking at these potion bottles and thinking, what can I actually do with these? And well, in resin, not much, but in Aqua Cast, well, I decided this is going to be one of them aromatherapy bottles. You know that you stick those bamboo sticks in, and it works a treat. My desk area stinks, and I mean stinks, because it's oil. It doesn't seep in like water, because the inside's not sealed, the outside is. Well, it is now. Well, they all are sealed. I've sealed them all except for the bottom of the skull face, because I've done that on purpose. There is a reason for that. I've got to stick something to it. So the inside of this bottle is not sealed, so the oil will seep into the Aqua Cast. So then the whole bottle will smell lovely. Not only that, it'll rise up the sticks that I put in and again make the room smell lovely. My eyes are actually watering right now. I think it's a little bit too close to me. I have a thing about smells. I mean, the smell I've got in it is quite nice. Well, I'm painting some flowers on just to get it a bit of a pretty up, really. Definitely watch till the end. Well, yeah, definitely watch till the end, because I am doing the giveaway. The winners, I'm announcing the winners, and I've kind of shoved it in this video, but because I need it to be a short video because of the train, I've kind of cut it and put it in. I faffed with it to make it fit, but yeah, so I know who the winners are. So I'm there, and you will know soon too. So there we go, look, I put the sticks in there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to resin the front of that just to keep the picture. It shouldn't smudge off anyway, but I think the resin actually makes it look a bit nicer. So now I'm going to paint a painting, and I can't remember what the painting looked like under the shelves on my oh, that word. Apothecary shelf. So I'm winging it and I'm making my own up, and definitely stick around for the photos because there's a little surprise in it. Yeah, I like it. So this can double up as either a wall hanging, and you use the face as a coaster, because I have used my face as a coaster before. In fact, it's on my desk and it is there for my mug cup, my big huge cup. Now I'm doing circles. I want to say concentric. That word has just popped into my head. My brain won't tell me what it means. I do know what it means, but my brain right now won't tell me. Thanks, brain. Oh, and yeah, my fingernails are absolutely black because stuff that I used to dye it, well, yeah, it dyed my fingernails. Thanks, Tina, could have warned me. So yeah, I'm going round and round in circles. Well, sort of circles, because it's not quite a full circle. And I'm going darker and darker as I go down. Excuse me, my voice is going. For those that have asked, hubby is now home. He's got pneumonia, but he's loads better than he was, and he has to have other things checked out and treatments suspended for a while and blah de blah de blah. But he's better, and he's getting there. So thank you for asking. I'm using light to dark blue because I want it to look like the light is shining, and I wasn't going to paint the sides. Then I changed my mind. I thought I made a boo-boo here, so I'd better add. Yeah, so I've covered up my boo-boo and I smudged it a bit and tried to clean it off, and it didn't work. So I thought, blow it. Let's do it. Let's just paint it. Now, if you're going to have this wall hanging, I think it needs something at the bottom to bring it more depth. So I may just do another one and not do the head. The lid. Oh dear. Just so I can, put like bushes and little crystals and stuff in, or maybe just put one shelf in. I don't know. I just like it. I really do. So I'm going around there with black. I don't know why I didn't carry on with the blue, but it did seem to fit properly. I like it. I've said like it again. And I'm doing it just rough. I don't want anything to look too refined, if that's the word I'm looking for. I want it to look like a proper painting and not just something that's been printed on. So I'm going to paint the lid, but I'm not going to let you suffer through all that because, well, there's a lot to paint. And I'm being ever so professional again, and look, you can't see that I'm actually trying to paint the teeth. I don't like the teeth. I may just do something else to those teeth, or just put more white in because it's a bit, because it's it's grey, not black. Because it's a grey background, it's not great. And I didn't really use a decent paint. I like a one coat, but that's definitely not a one coat. Like I said, I've already waxed these before, and I got 2 tins of wax off Amazon. £6, I think, because for some reason I can't find my pot of wax. I thought I'd left it with my paints on my paint trolley, but it's not there. Then I thought it was on my mica trolley and UV stuffs, colorants. That's what I'm putting it down as. It's not there either. So I don't know what I've done with it. I need to stop tidying up, because every time I tidy up, I make a mess because I can't find anything. And I do it too often. So I'm using my pens, acrylic markers to paint this. But I changed that pink. I didn't like that pink. And this brown. This brown is destined for the bin. It is thick and, spongy. It took me ages to get it to be a paint colour a paint consistency in the first place. It just doesn't paint properly. I think it's had its day. They're only cheap paints. I think they were from the works originally. They're just a cheap pack of paints. I think it was just for kids to paint with, actually. And, it's not great. So it's going. And this brown, I think it said, oh, no, I can't remember what it was called. I'm really sorry. I never remember what they're called. But anyway, it's a nice brown. I like it. Because I want to give it a bit of depth, I'm doing more trees, but in different colours, like they're far away. So I use the blues to give the impression of distance. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Impression of distance. So then I go in for another lighter blue and go and make a little one just further back from that. And in the middle, I'm going to put like a silhouette of a person, but ghost-like. Yeah, ghost-like. I wasn't sure if I'd done the right thing when I did it, but after a bit, it's like, oh yeah, I like that. I've said it again a lot. But I need to put some highlights on the trees, so the lights just hit from the moon. And a couple of these I've put in the wrong place completely. Because some of it's behind and you wouldn't see the light hit it from there. But anyway, I would just go in for it. I would go in there with crackers, just putting light everywhere. And it does just pick up the detail. I mean, I say detail, there isn't much detail to this. It doesn't need it. And I'm putting these birds in, but then I'm thinking, maybe they're bats. We'll go with bats. It's night time. It should be bats. But then I should really have put more of a wing on them. So they may still be birds, after all. I'm going with a bit of green, give it a bit of a grass texture. Different tones of green, but I'll start off with the blue first. And here are the winners. Drum roll, please. Ta-da! Congratulations, Linda. You are one of the winners. You need to email me at gertcreates@gmail.com and winner number 2, because there are only 2 winners but 3 prizes. Anya, congratulations. You are winner number 2. And same applies. Please email me at gertcreates@gmail.com. If I don't get any reply from either for a week, so what's the date? The 19th. Oh, Ecky Thump, what's the date in a week? Oh dear. I shall have a look right now. The date in a week is 26th. If I don't get an email from you by the 26th, then I shall do it again and pick another winner. Does that make sense? I don't know if it makes sense. But anyway, just email me and then I'll sort it out with you to get your prizes. I am just putting in the little person now. And first off, I thought I was going to do a building. And I was going to do like a church in the background. And then I thought, no, I don't like that. No. So I was going to put a church and gravestones and stuff like that. And just, no, don't like it. So now I'm making it look a bit wispy, as though the wind has just blown through. And while that's drying, I'm finishing this off with some UV. And I'm thinking it's not quite level, so I just shoved the paint tube underneath. Made it flat, but just shoved it underneath to make sure it was just level. And then I gave up on that and just carried on faffing about. But the UV makes the painting pop a little bit more, and the lighter is to pop any bubbles. And this UV light, I do like it. It's only little, but because it's rechargeable, it's brilliant. And I just needed to go around the edges a little bit more because the top was dry, got cured, but the sides weren't. So yeah, that's what that looks like. And now it's time to varnish. And it's just a cheap varnish from Temu, but it keeps the paint sealed in. Now I need this to open, and I've done a resin one of these and I find it really tricky, so I'm gluing on this piece with some really strong super glue. And this is the reason why I hadn't sealed the bottom, because I plan on sealing it after I've put the super glue on and with the varnish. So it's a bit of a more of a second layer of protection. If you like what you see, even if you don't like what you see, please give me a thumbs up. And if you've got this far, thank you very much. I appreciate you massively, because we really do need people to watch the video so YouTube knows that we're good. And thank you for watching, and I shall see you all next time. Hope you have a fabulous day, and bye bye!